So I'm back, and honestly, let's go in there again. Let's hope this doesn't last a full 10 minutes. So I'm going in with this on my brows. I know it looks like they're done, but they're not. Now, you girls, again, I've got strong, long, thick eyelashes and eyebrows. If I put as much on as you guys do, well, I like to look natural for one thing. I want to look as though I'm born with it. And I think the look out there at the moment with quite a few people, not everybody, but it's not natural, especially up until recent years. But for me, it doesn't suit me. I think I've shown you a video in the last month and it just looks awful on me. So I think subtle just adds to the whole face of makeup. And because my eyebrows are really obvious anyway, just as a subtle touch does all I need it to do. See what I mean, guys? It's not waterproof, it's from Shein, and it's just an eyebrow mascara. And guys, I really do need to get some more. Now, I've got all this clear wax and stuff, which is fine for every day, because that makes my eyebrows look darker as soon as I put the clear wax on. It gives them like a shade or two of darkness, and it makes them look thicker, so I don't need to do any more than that. But I've brushed the slightest amount on. You can hardly tell. Offline, you can tell a little bit. Now, if I feel like I've put too much on, I'll just get like a finger that's clean and just rub it, or I'll just get some dry tissue, only rub it ever so lightly, or even if I need a wet tissue. And I tend to go over makeup and retouch it before when I'm in the car anyway. So let's go in, and I'm going to put a couple of stickers on my face. These are from Shein. I know they look messy, a lot of them have fallen off, and I don't think there's really anything else. My arm's killing me, but it's taken me ages, and I've done it as lightly as possible. I didn't actually do much. There's no contouring at the moment yet, but I did actually have a contour cream contour palette. What I might do is I might cheat, because I'll use my eyebrows, or if I've got like brown eyeshadow, I'll use that as a powder contour. And I know that I've got my it's one of my contour sticks. I've got two contour sticks, and one of them is in my handbag. It's a cream one with a highlighter. So all I've done now is not use highlighter, but I'll put some pale stuff on there. It's like a skin pale tone. I'll try and show you. It's from the TK Maxx palette. So is that one there? And you can see that's almost the exact colour it is. It's just slightly more warm. So I'm going in with this and this. The other one was NYX. I'll show you again. Yeah, I did put some nail varnish on two of my nails, just playing about, just to see if I'm okay with it. That new nail varnish, actually haven't seen it. I just picked up a couple of nail varnishes when we went shopping yesterday in Asda. But yeah, so this is like the butter gloss one, so it's more like a lip balm with a tint of colour. I know it looks like I'm wearing lipstick, but it's a very similar colour to the filter showing here, but that's like a shimmer. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to show you. So you've already seen the colour in the NYX clear lip gloss little tube, or whatever you want to call it. Well, it is a tube. You can see through it, so you can see that it was pink, and this is like a goldeny pink. So I don't want to, I know the colours, I don't want to warm it up so it looks like a peachy pink, but I do want to, you know, I don't want it to look too, I suppose it doesn't really matter, because the colours I'm wearing are like, some of them are more of a warm tone pink, just in places like flowers and things, and others are a very cold tone of pink, and they all seem to go together. I wouldn't have thought so, but there we go. Warm and cold colours don't normally go. I know you can get away with it in certain situations, but it's really difficult to match cold and warm colours up together because the base is very different. You can use blues, greys, whites and blacks normally give colder tones, whereas yellows, reds, oranges, you know, and browns and beiges, you know, they're normally warmer tones. So this is this brand, if you can see, it says Kiss and Smink, S-M-I-N-K, so it's Smink. Now, I can't read the smaller bit. I've never seen this before. I got it from Junction 32, if I'm right, at Escape in Castleford when I went. And on me, I know in the 80s when it was really fashionable to wear frosted pink and it just looked awful. Like if I wear a peach golden tone like this, it looks like pink. This is like a really peachy coral golden tone. It's got a lot of pink in it, more pink in it, but like I said, it's slightly warmer than compared to colder tones and frosted pink. I mean, that's the colour it's supposed to be. And it does look very similar, but it looks very pale and very pale pink on me. And that's how they look. And then I'll go over top with that. That's my lip. No lip liner. I haven't actually gone in there with the eyeshadow for contouring, but I'm going to do that in a second. I mean, I haven't done a smoky effect. It's literally hardly anything at all. What do you think, guys? I haven't used any concealer. But I do actually need, I've got a really good concealer, but it's very hard and matte. It's a Photo Ready. I can't remember if it's Maybelline or Revlon. But it's very thick. It's one of the best I've used, but on my skin I find it drags a little bit more than it used to around my eyes. I go for the palest. You shouldn't go for the palest, or at least not the palest, but probably the palest I can get away with my skin tone. It's always got to be yellow toned for my skin tone. What do you think, guys? It looks like a frosted pink. I know that's fashionable these days. I just don't think that ever really suits me, but it has got more gold undertones, which is why I would rather use something like this for a pink effect, this thing here. But then this sort of bounces it out a little bit anyway, as you can see. So I don't know if you can see there. It doesn't look as precise as that. What do you think, guys? Finished result.